Helio Castroneves, come clean. We know that you are you're going to be driving sports cars starting next year and hopefully for a long while. How long have you known about it? Give us the answer we've all been wanting. Seriously though, you happy? Any mixed thoughts about, man, I could want to go for another IndyCar championship? Have you resolved this yet, that this is your new home? How you doing?
Listen, obviously it's a phenomenal opportunity. We've been talking about since a year ago, no question. And as you heard Roger saying, I mean, until things be official, because they didn't have anything official, so we would have make it happen. And as soon as everything start folding out, things start getting better. And for me, yes, I enjoy IndyCar Series. IndyCar Series has been part of my DNA for 20 years. Yes, more than that actually. And but the team that I'm at, Roger, for the times that we've been together, Cindric, for the times that we've been together, ups and downs. You know, I feel that this is a good opportunity to keep going. What I love to do most is driving. And if this can carry on so I can drive 10 more years, maybe this is the right decision. I do feel it's the right decision. Yes, the good news is I will come back to Indy 500. A lot of people are like, oh, we're never going to see you again. I said, no, I will be back. And I will be back not only with a phenomenal team, but ready to capture the number 4.
So the last time you and I were here, 9 years ago, you looked the same. I'm 3 times as wide and uglier. How's it feel, though, to come back to a paddock where you have cool prototypes, cool GTs, long endurance race, a lot of fans? I have to imagine there's a lot of love here that you're coming back to.
Yeah, for me, last time, 10 years ago, well, first of all, when I came here in 2008, there was a little bit difficult circumstances.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, my mind wasn't actually just in this race. But now, actually, I can take the time a little bit to see it, to enjoy it, to meet a lot of people. I'm going to start learning a new, completely different type of racing, learning completely different car. So I'm like a young kid again, starting all over again. I have the same like nervous feeling, you know, the butterfly in the stomach. It's like, oh my God, this is completely new. So. So the good news is, the only thing is not new is the team. And when you have that support, like Team Penske, it helps you to go to that process much quicker.
So we do have our friend Juan Montoya, one of the craziest guys you'll ever meet. We've got that French guy who's been pretty good at driving race cars. This can't feel too dissimilar from your IndyCar days, but tell me about at least looking forward to next year, knowing you're going to have familiar team, some familiar drivers. Haven't had your teammate announced yet, but are you feeling positive that next year could be a championship year?
Well, we're going, obviously, that's why we're doing this race. We want to prepare as much as we can. Just like we did in IRL days that we won our first Indianapolis 500. We went first, make sure that we understand. We're doing the driver's change right now, which has been hilarious, by the way.
It was.
We're losing time on the pit stop, actually, so we got to go quick on the racetrack. But, you know, all these details is to approach for next year to make sure that we started spot on. And again, we're still going to be learning the process, but Team Penske already been in this situation before. Juan Pablo already have experience. Dane Cameron has experience. Whoever's going to be my next teammate already going to have experience. So it's great to have this kind of a good group of guys with ready to go, and that's what I'm looking for.
Any suggestions on what I might use for my beard to look a little bit younger? Not that you've ever darkened your hair, but any products you might suggest?
Well, I tell you what, if you go one of those CVS, Walgreens, they have a bunch of those just for men. I tell you, it works, you know. Don't go too strong, otherwise it'll be too fake.
I'm going to come back next year with a red beard, brother.